Hollywood. The word alone drips with glamour, spotlights, red carpets, and the promise that anyone with talent and drive can make it big. But behind the velvet ropes and flashing cameras lies a darker truth. A city built on the broken dreams, where predators don't lurk in shadows, they walk in broad daylight, wearing smiles and carrying fake business cards. On a sunny February afternoon in 2003, one young woman's dream didn't just shatter, it ended in a nightmare so brutal it still haunts everyone who hears her name. Her name was Kristi Johnson, 21 years old, from a small Michigan town, full of hope, talent, and that unbreakable belief that if she just showed up, worked hard, and seized the moment, the big break would come. But the man who approached her at the Century City Mall wasn't offering a break, he was offering a trap. A fake James Bond audition, a black miniskirt, stilettos, a white men's shirt, and a one-way ticket to death in the Hollywood Hills. This is the story of Kristi Johnson, the girl with the hibiscus tattoo, the woman whose murder exposed a serial predator who had been hunting in plain sight for over a decade, a killer whose weapon wasn't a gun or a knife, but hope itself. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most disturbing Hollywood true crime cases you've never fully heard. We'll walk through every detail, every victim who survived to tell the tale, every failure of the system, and every act of courage that finally brought Victor Paleologus to justice. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and grab something to drink. It's heavy, and it's going to stay with you. Let's begin where it all started, with a girl who just wanted to be seen. Kristi Johnson was born in Northern California, but raised in the quiet, tight-knit community of Holland, Michigan. Think tulip festivals, Lake Michigan shores, and a pace of life that couldn't contain her dreams. Her parents, Terry Hall and Kirk Johnson, remember a daughter who was always peaceful, calm, easy to be around. She had a peacefulness to her, her mom said. After high school and 1 year of college, Kristi landed a dream entry-level gig, assistant on the Sandra Bullock thriller Murder by Numbers. That was the spark. The entertainment bug bit hard. Makeup artistry behind the camera turned into a desire to step in front of it. She moved to Los Angeles, sharing a Santa Monica apartment with roommate Carrie. She juggled jobs, phone company, college classes, modeling auditions, handing out resumes at every opportunity. She booked a music video and emailed her dad. "I was so nervous when I first got down here, but I knew this is what I wanted, so I stuck with it, and now I'm on my way." In an industry where thousands chase the same roles, Kristi was already making connections most newcomers wait years for. She was conscientious, called her mom daily, and showed up for shifts. She had that Midwestern work ethic mixed with California starlight in her eyes. Valentine's weekend, 2003. Kristi calls her mom, "I'm going to the mall." Terry replies, "Don't buy anything. Pick something out. It'll be your Valentine's present." Little did they know that mall trip would be the last time anyone heard her voice filled with pure excitement. The disappearance of Kristi Johnson, February 15, 2003. Kristi shares exciting news with roommate Carrie. "I met a casting agent at Century City Shopping Center. He offered me a role in the latest James Bond film as a Bond girl. It's basically mine. The audition is a formality." She's beaming, apprehensive but thrilled. This is why she came to LA. The agent, Victor Thomas, tells her exactly what to wear. Black miniskirt, smart white men's shirt, stilettos, maybe a necktie for the sultry look. She buys the skirt at the mall, CCTV confirms, drives her white Mazda Miata to Beverly Hills for the 5:30 p.m. meeting. She never comes home. That evening, Carrie thinks maybe the meeting ran long or she met friends. Next day, no call. Kristi misses work. Terry Hall sends Santa Monica PD, files missing persons. Detectives move fast, uncharacteristic behavior. Carrie tells them about the casting call. She was so excited, sultry and sexy, they were going to give her a necktie. Receipt for stilettos in her room. Phone last active 5:32 p.m. Not Beverly Hills, but Laurel Canyon in the Hollywood Hills. Then silence, no bank activity. A celebrity photographer, Douglas Kirkland, later recalls Kristi stopped him on Wonderland Park Avenue, lost and late, asking directions. Another aspiring actress, he thought, as she drove off. Days later, he sees her face on the news. Media Blitz brings tips. Susan Murphy sees article. Identical approach weeks earlier at same Macy's in Century City Mall. Victor Thomas, Bond film, same outfit demand. She brought boyfriend. The man got angry she wasn't dressed right, fled when confronted. Susan IDs sketch perfectly. Alice Walker, mall waitress, approached by Victor, same pitch, same location, frantic call on February 15th. Kathy DeBono, recognized sketch from her own earlier encounter as Brian from Disney, brought stunt double, man never appeared. Parole officer sees sketch, that's my parolee, Victor Paleologus, released 26 days earlier after serving for assault with intent to rape. Kristi's Mia found at St. Regis Valet, man handed keys, wiped clean. Susan IDs him in the lineup. Real estate agent Paul Cady showed Victor houses in the hills. He wanted soundproof rooms and asked the agent to step out to check insulation. Paleologus's rap sheet unfolds like a horror novel. 1991, false imprisonment, acquitted rape. 1996, burglary, ligature. 1998, convicted attempted rape with the exact same outfit motive. He was in county jail already, tried stealing BMW 2 days after Kristi vanished. March 5, 2003, hikers spot body 100 feet down ravine. Detective Virginia Obenchain, lowered by rope, recognizes hibiscus tattoo. Partially clothed, bound, sleeping bag, strangled, head cracked, thrown while alive, killed the same day. No sexual assault determination due to decomposition. Trial, plea, sentencing, and denial. July 2006, trial begins. No DNA, no fibers, clean crime scene thanks to rain and time. But 5 survivors testify. Mid-trial, Paleologus pleads guilty to first-degree murder, 25 to life, avoids the death penalty. No details of what happened. Sentencing day, tries to withdraw plea in a lengthy letter, denied. Kirk and Terry address him. Kristi is my guardian angel. Victor has been allowed the freedom to let the evil escalate. Post-sentencing interview with Keith Morrison, denies responsibility, claims plea was forced. 2008, appeal denied. Kathy DeBono begins years-long letter correspondence, visits prison 2017, gets confession, erotic asphyxiation story, she rejects, obtains DNA, investigates 1985 Pennsylvania Jane Doe, Lisa Todd, identified 2021, no link. August 2023, waives first parole hearing. June 2025, waives again. October 8, 2025, waives 1 year. Next, October 2026, still inside. Survivors ready. Kristi's story isn't just tragedy, it's a warning. Verify credentials, never go alone, report red flags. Hollywood hasn't changed enough. To Terry and Kirk, your strength is inspiring. Kristi watches as your guardian angel. To the survivors, you saved lives. Victor Paleologus remains behind bars because of you. If this episode moved you, subscribe, like, comment Justice for Kristi, and share. Support the family via justiceforkristi.org if active. Next time, another Hollywood horror. But for now, remember Kristi. She showed up. She believed. Don't let her light go out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.